What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Grant Roller here with the DMG Gaming Podcast, and as always, I'm joined by the man who, not sure if they have any more D in the D&D. My boy, Ed Phillips. What up, my boy?
We'll get to Dungeons and Dragons later.
Is that what it's called now?
Grant, I gotta say something.
Okay.
All right. So, I just might be your boy over here. Just might be a damn Digimon master.
Oh boy.
I mean, I might need to enter tournaments, Grant.
So is this one of those?
Awesome I am.
Let me ask you a question. So this is like a card game as well, right? Because I don't know much about Digimon. It's like a Pokemon.
I have no damn clue. This is the first Digimon Time Stranger is the first Digimon game I've ever played.
Uh-huh.
This is the first time I've ever touched Digimon. I know about Digimon for a long time, but I never touched it. And let me tell you something, Grant.
Okay.
When you what do they call it? Digivolution or whatever it is.
Okay.
You can make some bad women. I'm talking about, Grant. This feels like, I don't know if they've always been like this, but there's a few Digimon called Venusmon.
Okay. You
have Junomon. You have
sounds very Jamaican.
Steel Barman or whatever her name is, Bar Steelman or whatever. She has guns and she has this big old fatties. And then you have what else? Oh, you have Angel Woman, which is she's an angel.
Okay.
And you have a few others there, Grant. And let me tell you, there was some dude just gooned the hell out when he made up all these Digimon. Because there's a ton of them, Grant. There's not just five. There's not 4 or 5. There's like 8 or 9 that are like that.
So is it like this in the game?
Clad.
I mean, is this like this in like the actual like card game? Is this what it's like?
Yeah, those are real Digimon. They didn't just make it for the game. They have been, those Digimon have been around for a very long time.
So now my next question is, Ed, how did we not know about this when we were younger?
How did we not know about Digimon?
I definitely would have played Digimon
into this.
I mean, because it's kind of
more adult. It's like the story. Like I'm not saying the game is, because it's like this, like it's a digital. I think you have a card and you put it over a digital device, and the monsters the Digimon will like attack each other. I think that's the origin of the game, because they have the mini game inside the game that I think is the original Digimon game.
Okay,
maybe, but yeah. So I don't know how we haven't caught on to Digimon over the years.
Here's the thing: is this game? What's crazy is this game came out when we were like 13. How did we miss it?
It's been around for a while, almost as old as Pokemon.
I know,
almost.
So I wonder how. So how did Pokemon become more popular then?
Well, I don't know. Maybe because it's all cutesy. Maybe
so.
That age group. But Grant, if we were 13 years old,
they've been cooking for a long time.
If we saw the Digimon that they have in this game that I find out about when I played the game, I think we would have played Digimon.
I'm sure it would. I would be like, what is Dragon Ball Z, Ed? We're not watching that.
So you have like, let me just pull them up. I'm just going to pull them up.
Let's see what we got.
Let me just pull them up, Grant. Pull them up. All right, so this is one of them. This is a Venusmon. Here's a card of her.
Sound like you're from Jamaica when you're talking about these people.
Venusmon?
No, that didn't sound very Jamaican. I don't know what that was.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good picture. Let me save that. Let me just pull up one of them, Grant.
I feel like you have the goon computer. I feel like if the FBI reads your computer, like, what is this?
It's going to be bad.
What is this guy into?
This is a Digimon card.
That's incredible. I never even knew this existed until you showed it to me.
I mean, you can actually evolve her to another set, I think. Like, she can evolve from that.
Speaking of set.
But yeah, like...
Is that a Rabite?
I don't know. Oh, no, that's probably her original, Like
Oh.
they most of them start out as those little shits right there.
I see.
Here, let me
This
take
is what they
this
turn
off.
into?
Yeah, eventually they're turned into something like this.
So it's like so the thing is the best thing to do if this was real is you'd catch one of those and then you nurture it.
So what's her name? Oh, Bar Steelman or something like that. I think that's her name. Bar Steelman. Bar Steelman Digimon. Or still, I don't know. Anyway. But then there's Junomon. Let me find her.
Okay.
Junomon. That's it. Junomon, dude. Here's her card. I mean, I think that's her card. That's insane. Like, this is insane, dude. Here, let me save that. Here is Junomon. All right. If I can find the damn picture. There it is. Here, let me close that. It's kind of digitized, but this is an old card. Look at that.
What is going on here?
I
had no clue.
I've never touched a Digimon until I played Digimon Time Strangers.
Yeah.
Really don't know much about it.
Mm-hmm.
But the story it's kind of dark. Like,
interesting.
It's very adult themed. So it seems, I don't know if this is how it was like from the get-go, right? Or this is a newer one they introduced over the years.
Mm-hmm.
But like a lot of these Digimon are like, I mean, they're all scantily clad, like the ones that are female like this at higher evolutions. I haven't met one. I haven't like all the like level 6 Digivolution, whatever, level 7. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think these are mega, or what they're considered mega level.
Mm-hmm.
So it starts like in training, rookie, champion, ultimate, mega, then a bunch of other crap. I don't know. But I think these are the mega versions. Like she might actually be higher than mega actually. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, but they're like this, man.
I never would have thought that ever. Never known that.
Yeah. This is Digimon right there.
And then they turned it into a game.
Their game evolved with the original age group when we were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Pokemon just stayed the same.
Yeah. They just added new Pokemon.
Yeah. You know, but it stayed the same. Digimon, there's a goon point. There's a point of Gooner entering Digimon.
I like to call it the undercover goonery.
I don't know. I mean, maybe these are original Digimon, like from the get-go. I have no idea.
Interesting. Yeah.
All I know is Digimon Time Stranger, it was a pretty good RPG, dude.
It's good?
Yeah.
Did you beat it?
Pretty good. Yeah, I beat it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why I was a Digimon master.
Did you collect them all?
Digimon
or do you
master.
do that? Do you do that? Do you collect them all?
Well, they have the card game inside the game. I collected like 387 of them.
I bet you're like this when you're playing the card game. You're like,
yeah, man. Digimon. Actually, I need to start reposting some of our stuff. I could talk about Digimon all damn day.
That's crazy. So, did you actually learn how to play the game?
Well, the game's very simple, at least from my take on it. Well,
is it though, Ed? Until you show up to a little tournament.
Well, all I can say is the card game inside the game is very simple, but I don't know how the overarching. I have nothing. I know nothing about fucking Digimon, Grant. Okay, I don't know anything about it.
What you should do now is you should like enter tournaments. You should just like buy a booster pack and just show up and be like, all right, guys, let's go. I play Venusmon or whatever.
Dude, my deck would be just filled with all these deck.
Oh.
My deck.
I'm sure it'd be filled with something.
But yeah, I just have all these. I had a harem, Grant. In the game, my main setup was you have 3 Digimon and then you have 3 reserve.
Okay.
We're all these high-level women. Digimon. Okay.
So you had like the tit set.
Oh, it was gooned out. Like my party was gooned out, dude.
That's funny. That's great, actually. That's good.
All right. Anyway, let's repost some stuff, Grant.
Do that.
You know what? Later we're going to talk. I wanted to talk to you about this.
Okay.
You've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics, right?
I have.
On the
PS5
PS5 Pro and your new TV. Congratulations.
Finally, I had the second one.
Yeah.
That came in.
You no longer have the tube. You upgraded to
So did I told you the story of what happened to my TV, right?
No, what happened to it?
No. So I got the new TV in, which is good. So everything's good. But this is my second TV. The first TV I tried to set up myself, and I dropped it and broke it. Not like I shattered the screen, and I took it back to Best Buy, and they took it back. I told them it was delivered like that. I told them it came like that. But no, like I said, I like.
So
I was
you
like,
broke it.
I broke it. I did. I definitely broke it.
Why didn't you tell me that?
No, it's funny because like I took it out of the box and like
You made it seem like it got delivered to your fucking ghetto ass fucking neighborhood broken. And
I broke it.
And that's why I texted you. I was like, you know what? I'm not surprised because every package you get in is like busted up.
So it was fun until I took it out of the box. I took it halfway out of the box, and then like I guess it was sitting weird, and all of a sudden I was like, I went to the kitchen to make me a sandwich, and I heard. Boom. I said, what the fuck was that? I walked in there and it was like laid up against like a piece of wood. I said, oh no. And I picked it up. I said, please be the plastic. And it wasn't. The whole screen was just shattered.
Oh my God, dude.
So I like packed it back up and was like, this thing came delivered like that. And they're like, okay, we'll take it back.
Grant, I want to talk about something today.
What?
This revelation popped in my head today.
All right. Okay.
Revelation. Well,
you sound like an old country preacher.
Yep. Hey, so you're playing Final Fantasy Tactics.
Okay.
We both played 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
We both played Tactics before. You're playing the new Tactics, though, on PS5 Pro.
Yep.
Grant, do you know the character Celeste from Final Fantasy 6?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you have the character Agrias.
Okay, yeah.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them both later in the episode or later in this podcast. I'm gonna put them both up. I'm gonna show you a little comparison.
Okay.
I really thought I think what Square Enix did is brought a lot of the Celeste into the character Agrias.
Okay, that makes sense.
For Final Fantasy Tactics.
I can see that, definitely.
And you'll be surprised. Like they're not like neck and neck, but you can see they pulled like the inspiration for Agrias came from Celeste.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And actually, I remember playing it when I was younger, when Tactics first came out, and I got that. I was like, she's kind of like Celeste from Final Fantasy VI, because Celeste was a holy knight, right? Or holy knight or whatever. Agrias is what, a rune knight / holy knight,
something like that,
something like that. Or no, excuse me, I got that mixed up. I think Celeste is the rune knight, Agrias is the holy knight.
Celeste is the rune knight because that's her runic technique,
thing, right?
Yeah.
But they both were part of a commander, I would say, in sense of a army and stuff like that in both games. But there's other similarities. We'll get to that later. But I thought it's worth discussing on our gaming podcast. What's going on, Grant?
No,
your phone's blowing up.
No. I actually
looking at your phone on the podcast, Grant.
No, I do want to say this. It's weird because I get stock stuff that comes through my thing. Gold lost $1 trillion worth of gold.
Yeah. Well, how much did Bitcoin lose recently?
I don't think Bitcoin lost much, but I know
what.
Well,
it went down like what, 10%? Like it just dropped.
But I mean, compared to
it's still over 100K.
Yeah, I'm saying compared. What I mean by that, I mean compared to like people who lost everything. There was one. I was working at one guy's account, and it literally, like, how you got like the like on Robinhood, it's like the line, and it just shows like steady. And it went like this, and it said, and he lost so much money they actually had to take the rest of the money out of his bank account to cover it. He had no money. He lost everything.
That's crazy.
He lost over $1 million.
But I know the government just busted. It was like $18 billion worth of Bitcoin. Something happened that they busted, and they I'll have to look it up later. Actually, let's look it up now.
Yeah, it was bad. That's what I'm
Bitcoin.
trying to. That's what I'm not. That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to see if there's any.
Yeah. Bitcoin worth 14 billion seized in a U.S. UK crackdown in Cambodia. Damn. Oh yeah, it was a scammer. Okay, so it was a crackdown on alleged scammers. 14 billion in Bitcoin.
What is that, like 3 Bitcoin?
Fuck. Yeah, so the Cambodian business empire, the Prince Group, with allegedly masterminded a massive cryptocurrency scam which involved forced labor camps.
Ed, you remember when you had a Bitcoin?
I used to have Bitcoin.
You had a full Bitcoin too.
I used to have Tron. Fucking what was that guy's name?
Justin's son?
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking had that video from his mom's basement.
From his bathroom or something.
As soon as that video turned on, people saw the background and stuff.
Yeah, they just started to dump. Everyone's just dumping their coin.
I said, I didn't know what was going on. I said, hey, what's going on? You said, we're losing money.
And I didn't have my trade up. Because I was watching it live on my phone. I was like coming off work or something. And I was excited about it. And this motherfucker, Justin's son, gets on and he looks like he's...
You had like $500 of it too. You had like a bunch of money into it.
No, dude. I was up almost 15,000.
Man.
Like I didn't lose any money.
Yeah.
I only put $400 into Tron.
Yeah.
And over a course of 2 weeks, it got up to 15,000.
Ed was looking at the new Bentley. He thought he was about to be the crypto millionaire. He was already shopping.
Anyway, this guy does a video. Oh, Justin's son, or whatever his name is, the Alibaba protege.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looked like he was on the fucking shitter.
Like he was like being held hostage.
Like he was doing a video and taking a shit.
It was like on 3G network.
And I just saw the cryptocurrency just start bombing, dude. It was people were dumping like hard.
By the time Ed got home, he lost all his money. Ed lost it all from his office to the time he got home. It was gone.
Yeah, it was gone. I mean, I was still like net even $400, $500.
I know, but still,
I had 15,000 right there.
You said what's going on?
And I couldn't. The bad thing is I couldn't go in there and like dump it to get the net because I was driving.
I know because they didn't have Binance. That's when you're using Binance, and Binance went on the phone then.
Oh yeah, and you could barely it shut down and stuff. You couldn't trade on it because everyone was dumping so fast. There was so much server. I would say, what is it? Population or whatever.
Yeah.
There's so much drag that
I remember Ed calling me saying, "Hold on, dude, I got to get home and sell my shares real quick." By the time he got home, they're already gone. He was so pissed he didn't talk to me for like 2 days.
I was pissed.
I didn't hear from Ed for 2 days.
Oh my god, dude! I was pissed.
That was great. Anyway. Early crypto. But you know what's funny is me and you were looking at
early
Bitcoin,
crypto was fun.
It was, but it was like me and you were looking at Bitcoin like, man, God, $6,000. That's way too steep.
I know, right? I owned the Bitcoin when it was at 12K or 13K, and then it started dropping.
COVID.
I was like, I'm going to start putting some shit in some shit coins or something.
Yeah, it was the COVID drop.
Yeah, the COVID drop. And I took the Bitcoin out and traded it into some shit coins.
Uh-huh.
That were kind of popping off. Well, I chose 10 shit coins, based off what I was seeing popularity wise.
Uh-huh.
I chose 10 shit coins and all 10 of them, Grant.
Terrible.
All 10 of them bottomed out. Just disappeared, and then the guys came on, and they even discontinued.
Dude, I remember when Doge came out, when Doge first came out, I had like 300,000 shares.
Oh, dude!
I had like $200 worth of Doge, and I had like 300,000 shaurs, and I was like, I lost like $50. I was like, this is bullshit. This is a meme coin. I'm selling it, so I lost $50, and now it's worth like 20 cents a coin.
I know, dude. It's like every time I sold a shit coin, that sometimes the shit will like just pop off.
I had 300. I
Every
hate telling
time.
myself that I had 300,000 shares of fucking Doge. I sold it for a $50 loss. It'd have been worth like 600 grand at this point.
Yeah. All right. You want to go over some gaming news real quick?
Let's do some gaming news.
We just got a few. I think we got a few gaming news. All right. Let me share that screen, Grant. We're going to do a random game roulette later, right?
Oh, shit.
Hey, Grant, I didn't do the docket.
No, you didn't do the docket.
Did I not do the docket?
You didn't do the docket.
Let's do the docket. All right.
All
We're going to go over gaming news.
Okay.
We're going to go over a few things. We talked about that comparison with Celeste and Agrius. We're going to do that. And then we'll go into random game roulette.
Okay.
But between there, we'll talk some bullshit, probably about something. But one of the main subjects today, Grant, Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, real quick before we get into it, I want to announce to everybody that starting not next week, but the week after next, we'll be back to 2 days a week. We're back
2 days a week. Oh
Yep.
shit!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at Grant. Look at Grant. All right. But anyway, before you interrupted me,
shut your face.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
They have gone full woke-tard.
Yep.
Hate the word, but it is like. The picture they posted, the Dungeons and Dragons main account, we'll post it later. We'll show everyone if you haven't seen it yet. And we'll explain it to the listeners. But the picture they posted screamed, I'm not talking, I don't care. Okay. Let me get this up for I don't give a flying fuck if you're gay or not, or if they do something gay. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But this was just pure blasphemy on what Dungeons and Dragons is.
Yeah.
Every little thing in that picture, when it came to the monsters, like the beholder with the little hard eyes, an evil entity. But
aren't those like the hardest characters in the game?
What about that one beholder that became lawful neutral? Oh, what about that guy? What about that beholder? Okay.
But let me ask you a question. Aren't like
he didn't have hard eyes. He didn't have full heart in his fucking eyes. Aren't
beholders like the hardest enemy, one of the hardest enemies in the game?
They're one of the most prominent in D&D, and they're evil.
Yeah, yeah.
99.99999% of them are evil. Besides that one that's in canon, but he didn't have the little hard eyes. Grant.
Oh God.
Okay, but yeah. But anyway, let's go over some news.
All right.
Share my screen. Share my screen, right? Let's go to bookmarks and blow this up. I thought this was hilarious. All right. For our listeners, this is a meme shared by someone. It has a picture of you know how in games they have type A and type B body types, right? Mm-hmm. Instead of male and female.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the meme shows the guy showing, hey, type A, type B. You can choose your avatar body, type A and type B. There is no male and female. And then it goes to, why can't I take off type B's top? You know, because in type B, she's wearing a top. She's covering, you know what?
Yeah.
Because type B is female. It kind of proves a point, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does.
Why can't you take off type B's top?
Yeah. If it's
just type B, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, because it's a female.
Ah.
And it can be considered nudity.
Okay.
Because you know why it's considered nudity?
Because it's a female.
It's a female. Anyway. All right. So let's just get right to it.
Oh, boy.
Let's just get right to this. Let's zoom in, if I can, on this little thing.
He's like smiling.
That's a beholder with heart eyes.
And he's smiling.
Yeah. And then it has a dragon up here. I forget the name of that type of dragon, but that thing's pretty much evil.
Now he's a gay dragon.
This looks very like what's that show called?
Is that Scanlan?
Yeah. It's very God, what's the what's the name of the show?
Vox Machina.
Yeah, Vox Machina, like, right?
Yep. That's what it looks like, actually.
Yeah, but you know, you got that, and then you got this, of course, and then you have kobolds down here that are also evil.
Yep, they're over there doing.
They're shaking their maracas
in their ass, apparently.
So the main D&D account posted this. I'm just thinking, are you just embracing an agenda? Like, you just don't give a flying fuck about how your company like got popular and what D&D is?
I'm surprised
All
there's
right.
somebody with their cock out.
D&D can be whatever you want it to be. You know, when it
Mhm.
comes to how you want to choose your story, fine.
Mhm.
But we all know what D&D is. We know the fantasy. It's a dark fantasy.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is. A lot of the enemy or a lot of the monsters in this picture are not that. So you're telling me that you're just showing this picture to embrace an agenda, vice really saying, "Hey, this is D&D." This is not D&D. It has never been D&D. A beholder with heart eyes is not D&D. Okay? That is not. So it just shows me they're pushing an agenda. They're not serious about it. They're just pushing an agenda
Yeah.
in the game. But a lot of people have already said stuff about this post, and like how it's not D&D. And then you have people going, well, the beholder in canon and volume blah, 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 is he's lawful neutral.
But is he gay?
Oh.
That's the thing.
That's what you got. He's lawful neutral. It's canon. This is not canon.
No, this is canon.
Nowhere in D&D is there a beholder with hard eyes. But what's the big deal about it? Because it is just, it feels like, not only just an agenda thing, but it feels like just a bunch of tourists. Like they're trying to ruin the IP and they're trying to give it more popularity to just I would say the Pride community and focus on them. And they have been. Like all the new pictures of the orcs look like mariachi bands and like it's just not D&D, man.
Well, look, here's the thing is I also feel like that dragon wouldn't be like flying around all happy and like
no, it burned did you see the AI generated ones?
Yeah.
Of the like the orcs coming through and slaughtering everyone.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I'm saying. That's
the
D&D.
dragon coming and burning the.
Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Yeah. Like this dragon's over there is like a happy, giving him
like
flying around.
Frolicking.
Yeah, giving him high fives as he flies over him.
Yeah. Anyway.
Dragon Ed. That's what that is.
What's that?
Peach Dragon.
A what?
You ever seen Peach Dragon? Disney? Peach
Dragon?
Okay. God.
But so it's just dumb. Okay. And I've seen a lot of gay people responding to this like, we're gay and we think this is stupid.
Yeah.
Like they think like this is how closed and boxed they are. They look at the Pride community, right? Like the ones that do the Pride parade and they're pretty much naked.
Yeah.
Showing their balls and weighing out, just marching down and really very perverse levels. They think that is the gay community. So not only they just trying to drive an agenda, but they're trying to drive an agenda that's actually kind of false.
Well, it's kind of like
it's not this is not representation of the actual gay community either.
Well, it's kind of like whenever they try to make black characters and they give them that Killmonger hairstyle
with the orange highlights.
Yeah,
like that's like every single one of them. Ubisoft loves that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so to me, it's like
I feel like this
they're
is AI
purposely
generated.
doing this. They're purposely doing this.
This is AI. This has to be AI generated. I feel like the prompt would have been like, "Hey, make me a Dungeons and Dragons photo, but make it extremely gay."
Regardless if it's AI generated or not, the main account for Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards of the Coast, posted this. Which I agree with them. In this realm, your story is yours to tell. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But it's not always this.
Yeah, it's not always that.
It's not this 0.001% that actually probably don't even play your fucking game.
Correct.
All right. And don't think this is a representation of they think this is representation of the LGBTQ, trans, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is theirs. Like this is what they want.
This is too gay for them.
When I'm telling you right now, it's not what a lot of them want.
Yeah.
They love Dungeons and Dragons for how it has been. That's how it got popular.
You know, here's the thing: is working at the gym, you see a plethora of people, right? I've seen there's some trans people that work out there. There's some gay guys that work out there.
Yeah.
And what I've learned is they just want to be they don't want all this. They just want to be they just want to live. Like they just want to be, hey, I'm gay, but I'm here to work out and I'm not here to draw to my gayness. You know, I'm not here to flaunt my, you know what I mean? I'm not here to.
This is a very minority of the minority.
Yeah.
That likes shit like this.
Yeah.
But it's the perception of these dweebs, these young, I would say, individuals that work at D&D that are on board of that woke agenda. They're on board of the far left, I would say, outlook of what society is.
Mhm.
They think this is it. Like this is what gay is. This is what that community is. Like this represents them when it doesn't.
Yeah.
It represents a small minority of that community.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize that. They just think like, oh, this is gay. You know, like this is gay.
Yeah.
This is what it means to be gay.
Yeah.
It's like what happened recently in the news, Grant. Did you hear about them going after Lord of the Rings? Oh, like the college students or, college campuses need to recognize Lord of the Rings that the orcs is racist. Why?
Yeah. It's not real, Ed.
Why? Hold on. Why is it racist? What they said is because the orcs represent black people. Okay, so you saw the orcs and you immediately thought black people?
That's terrible. That's actually racist.
It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they always call people racist. They always call people Nazis. They always call people fascist.
Well, my thing is this: is like, why?
At the end of the day, Grant, their worldview is racist.
It's incredible. It's incredible that they could find racism in everything. Like, can they find racism in Wizard of Oz? Well, maybe.
Think about this. Like, you got Antifa, right? You got Antifa, like, approaching people violently and physically to keep them from doing something.
Yeah.
But those are the people that support Antifa are quick to call people Nazis a lot, right?
All the time.
When it's actually Antifa being wholeheartedly 100% acting like fucking Nazis.
Yeah. They're the bad guys, Ed.
No, they're actually domestic terrorists now.
Yeah, well, that's good.
But it's amazing. But people are so boxed in, they just continue to live like that, Grant. They continue to live like that. Antifa, they're anti-fascist. It's in their name, Grant. So they automatically are anti-fascist.
Fuck.
People are so dumb. Well, their names are anti-fascist, so they're anti-fascist. No, they're not. They're literally Nazis.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do? Like beat the shit out of his dog?
On this because everyone's been touching on this.
Yeah.
But it is funny. All right, so everyone knows about this, Hassan. Have you seen all the memes of like him being raided, like fatality?
People
he deserves it, man. He deserves all that's coming to him right now.
It's funny. It's just funny that people like how creative people are. Like I never would have thought of raiding.
This person slowed down the video to try to prove a point. Like this person says, I had the same question. Then I looked at the clip in slow motion, and it looks like Kaya got her claw stuck in the canvas of her bed. But what happens is this clip is actually slowed down and edited, and it doesn't show him actually clicking it, or how he reaches.
Yeah.
They edited this video to try to prove a point. Then everyone pretty much responded to this video. It's like, you edited the video, so your point is not valid.
Well, also, the dog's hanging off the thing, like defying gravity, right about here. If you look. Oh, no, stepping on something at the bottom. Okay. I thought it was floating.
But the video is edited.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So let's go to comments. Yeah, and here we go. Great job altering video to prove you're a giant piece of shit. Hope that works out for you. Gaslighting, dog yelp like that, you call a baby and spoiled. They also changed the yelp. Yeah, that's what they changed in the video. Like that yelp right there, it actually happens later after the Paul thing. Please. That's how fucking deceptive they are.
Prepared artist, what's up, man?
Back Hassan, man. Like,
that's insane.
I don't know, man. Like, you got these streamers, and I mean, I don't know what to do, Grant. Like, the streamers have, like the most dishonest people. They just have like millions of people just glued to them. You know, millions of people are glued to them, and they're just being fooled every fucking day. But they don't have the individuality or the, I would say, what's the word? The mental fortitude to know what they're watching is a bunch of bullshit.
It's true.
Prepared artists, what's up? Prepared artists. You don't have to respond now, prepared artists, but what do you think about Megabonk? I've been playing a little Megabonk. I think he was streaming it earlier this week sometime. But just let me know in the chat whenever you get a chance. Anyway. But yeah. Asmongold has been on fire recently. Yeah. He's been all over the damn news. Just lighting people up.
Yeah. He was talking about Pokemon earlier.
Great shows left and right for him. That dude has the like most dedicated fan base.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot do anything to him. You could say anything about him to try to get, his followers to unfollow him. Is that Stream Room TV? Oh, it's a new one.
It's not Steamboo.
Blocked. Anyway. But yeah, so his followers, man, like that dude has the, not just, I would say dedicated, but most loyal, right?
Yeah.
Because he's been doing it for so long. But yeah, he's just been roasting folks. And then his followers come along him and they retweet his posts, and he just ratios everybody. Everybody he responds to, he ratios hard. You know what I mean? But yeah. What's going on, Grant?
Nothing. I'm trying to.
No, you're trying to look at your phone.
No,
we're doing a podcast right now. You can wait.
I'm trying to put my phone on mute.
Fucking wait.
I'm trying to put my phone on mute.
No, you're not. You're looking at it and being like,
It's right here.
Little lame bitch.
It's right here.
All right.
I can't call you what I want to call you.
Grant.
Yes.
Next thing. I want to talk about something real quick.
Okay.
That was our news.
There's not much news.
Did you bookmark anything? No, you didn't bookmark anything because a lot of bookmarks were from like October 1st.
Well, the thing about it is we took a long break. We're going to pick up fresh news, Ed. Because I feel like we do
Tuesdays and Fridays, right? Going forward.
Well, not next week. The week after next.
So just Friday next week.
Yeah, Friday next week, and then after that it'll be Tuesdays and Fridays.
All right. So let's talk about this, Grant.
All right.
Let me pull up this picture.
Because I feel like any news that we talk about now, just shut up. I feel like any news that we talked about now would be old news.
Okay. No one cares what the fuck you're talking about. What are you talking about? All right. Grant.
Okay.
So I had an epiphany.
Okay.
Epiphany.
Don't do that.
Epiphany. Anyway, I had an epiphany, Grant.
Okay.
I was thinking today, someone brought up this picture of Celeste today on X, and I was like, they said, "Oh, hey, everyone remembers this character. She was so well written. She was one of my favorite characters." That was pretty much the post.
Yeah.
And I saw her, and I was thinking to myself, I had this epiphany back in the day when I first played Tactics. Agrius from Final Fantasy Tactics. I think Square Enix actually brought a lot of that. Like, I think Agrius's design, personality, not all of it, and not 100%, but a lot of it is pulled from Celeste.
Yeah.
From Final Fantasy VI. Like, Square Enix did that. Because Celeste was an awesome character in Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, prepared artist, he said, for Megabonk, it's fun. I enjoyed it, especially from a single dev. Yes. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Do you want to know anything about it, Grant? Because you don't got a good computer, so you can't play it. All right. But yeah.
You don't know what I got.
We're going to go over Megabonk and some games I've been playing since our little hiatus there for about a week.
All right.
I played quite a bit of games, Grant.
What? Kind of games?
I covered some ground, Grant.
You did.
Yeah, that's true. Prepared artist, he says, shows what you can do now on your own. Rivals AAA games. Yeah, I mean they have like almost 100,000 people play it in daily right now.
Incredible.
Yep. All right, Grant. Let's talk about this. Let me pull up my comparison real quick. And I really want to talk about this because, let's see, give me a side-by-side of Celeste, Final Fantasy VI, and Agrias, Final Fantasy Tactics. All right. Anyway, so Celeste was a really good character in 6. Like, she had a lot of good scenes, very strong character. Just overall, not just a strong female character, but she was really one of the strongest characters in the game, personality-wise, too. And then you have Agrias, which is kind of, I would say, very similar on her personality in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought that was cool. And then they look very similar. If you think about it, they look very similar. But anyway, so you had Celeste, Final Fantasy VI, 1994. You had Agrias Oaks. She was Final Fantasy Tactics. And Celeste was formal general to the Gastalian Empire, right? And Agrias was Holy Knight serving Princess Ovelia during that time. They both came from their own orders, well, in a sense. She eventually got to the Returners, right? Celeste did in Final Fantasy VI. And Agrias did the Order of the Northern Sky. That's her knight chapter or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, the class job, like, she's a magic knight, basically. A rune knight, right?
Yeah.
Agrias, Holy Knight.
Holy Knight.
Similar looks, all that stuff. Weapon specialties, swords, and rune magic for Celeste. Holy sword techniques for Agrias. But they're both magic-based swordsmen, right?
Yeah.
They're both stoic, loyal, have conflicted personalities about things, devout, principled, I would say very protective, both of them. And Agrias has that sense of justice. Celeste has that, I would say, emotional story of betrayal and loss, right? But anyway, so Celeste defects from the Empire. And Agrias is the sworn protector of Princess Ovelia, which in turn kind of makes her, I would say, become more of that lone wolf, more of that bodyguard. But she eventually, of course, joins your party. When it comes to like their emotional core, Celeste has that guilt over her past and struggle. But Agrias is kind of, when it comes to that portion of personality, Agrias is kind of opposite. Because she comes from the loyalty, moral integrity, I would say, part of the story. But she does deal with a lot of deceit that she does through the story. And they both have that kind of in common, a lot of deceit, especially when Celeste broke apart from the Gastalian Empire and joined the Returners. But overall, I just got this again epiphany. How Square Enix they really, I would say they definitely took Celeste qualities, kind of the look, but a lot of the core traits of Celeste they added into Agrias. Because at the end of the day, I mean, Celeste kind of has that love versus despair story arc, but Agrias has that faith and moral duty story arc. But they both have comparable male counterparts, right, in both their stories. You have Locke and Cyan. Locke emotionally for Celeste.
It's my boy.
Bruh, I'm gonna come over to your house. I'm gonna throw that fucking phone in the toilet.
I'm not on my phone.
What are you staring at?
I'm not staring at anything.
You keep looking at. Oh, you looking at your phone?
I'm not. My cameras are going off, but I'm not on my phone. No. I'm not on my phone, man. On my phone, I'd have it out in front of my face.
All right. Anyway,
my cameras are going off. Probably getting robbed.
Probably are getting robbed. Your neighborhood, yeah, you're getting robbed. All right, but anyway, so yeah, Celeste has Locke for the emotional part of the story, has Cyan for that and the honor and loss portion of the story, but then you have Agrias, right, and tactics. She has Ramza for basically the ideals of everything she is basically strives for, especially her protection of Ovelia. But then on the other side, you have Delita, which is basically a stark contrast of her loyalty. Because Delita, of course, what? Betrays Ramza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So I say, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah.
God.
I know you were asking me. I thought you were just pausing for dramatic effect. I know you're asking me. God. Fuck. I'm about to die over here.
Anyway. Celeste, often cited as one of the best written Final Fantasy heroines in all the games.
Yeah.
But Agrias is a fan favorite too from Tactics. She has a Holy Knight done right archetype, right?
Yeah.
But very similar, man. They're like very similar design and personality types.
True.
But I will say Celeste has a better story arc because they add that emotion in Final Fantasy VI.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
The whole game has got more emotion.
Tactics also has that emotional, but that's in the overarching story. Final Fantasy VI is the characters and the story, you know? Know what I mean, dog?
Know what I mean?
All right. But let us know what you think. If you're watching or listening, you know, hit up one of our videos, respond to our videos, check our X out. Let me know what you think about this. I'll post it later. All right. Grant. What else you want to talk about?
Is it time?
Ain't time yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where you're leading into. I was trying.
Ain't time yet. Ain't time there, buddy. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the games we've been playing.
Okay.
Grant, you only been playing Final Fantasy Tactics, right?
Yeah. I just got them back. I just got back.
Oh, you got back? You're back to gaming?
Back to gaming.
You're back?
I'm back.
All right. Let's see what I played. I played Mega Bonk.
Okay.
Single dev. Awesome game. It's like a Survivors type game, except it's a little more 3D. You can jump around. I mean, it's crazy.
Okay.
And let me tell you. All right, I'm trying to play a game right now.
Okay.
It's called Fellowship.
Okay.
All right, this game is like. Do you need to go take care of something, brother?
No, dude. My hands. I'm gonna put my hands right here. Fuck.
You need to go take care of something right now?
No, I'm good. Look. We're good. It's over. It's over there.
You need to go check, make sure no one's robbing you.
No.
You're gonna leave your little closet there, and your entire house is gonna be empty.
You'll just never see me come back.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, there's a game called Fellowship in early access right now.
Okay.
Anyway, let me kind of tell you about this game. This is kind of like it's a more updated graphics than World of Warcraft, but imagine World of Warcraft without the leveling and just the dungeons and / raids, right?
Okay.
You go in, you do a dungeon, you kill enemies, and finally you do a boss. And it's all mechanics based, right? You got your choices of a tank, DPS, and healers. And you have a town hub in Fellowship, okay? But it gets rid of the leveling kind of system and the all the stuff you have to do to work up to, do a lot of content in World of Warcraft.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a hub, dungeons. That's all it is. And heroes, of course. Well, Grant, I've been trying to play the game. I bought the game yesterday. I logged onto the server, Grant.
Okay.
I got into the hub.
Okay.
I did the first little noob quest, which is just go around to the different points in the hub and just to visit and make sure you know what, all the stuff, where all the locations are at. To like blacksmithing and stuff like that. So I did that quest, got it complete. And then I did my first mission, Grant.
Oh.
Yeah, I could go in, join a mission, quick battle. That means, But first off, let me tell you, if you wanted a male tank, well, there's not one, Grant.
Oh.
Both the tanks are female. Okay. One's a big old bodybuilder, shield paladin looking thing, and the other girl is just a monk, like a monk type tank.
Okay.
With the that short haircut. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have two girls as tanks. DPS
Okay.
is a mix. Healer, there's only two. There's a girl and a dwarf.
Okay.
I decided to go with the dwarf. I'm going to go heal for a little bit. You can choose. You can swap it up. You don't always have to be a healer. You can be a DPS tank whenever you want to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to go with the dwarf to heal. Well, Grant, I matched up. Quick battle. Bam. 2 minutes later, it tells me, hey, you're matched. I get in a match. I'm sitting there in the dungeon, ready to go. My little short dwarf, ready to go heal. Throw out some heals, baby. Magic circle heals. Bam. I can DPS too.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the little dwarf can DPS. Well, Grant, I sat there for 30 fucking minutes in the dungeon with the little sign says waiting for players.
Okay.
But it already matched me up with players. That's why I'm in the dungeon. Like I did quick battle. It said, oh, you're matched.
So why did it do that?
I don't know, Grant. I don't know. Because I was I tried to do another join, but then I couldn't even log into the game.
Oh.
It gave me the little start screen, little
so it kicked you out.
Little. It was just a little snapshot of a village, and it had the little hourglass loading. I sat there for 15 minutes.
Oh damn!
Finally, Grant. Last night I was just like, well, I guess I'm not playing. I guess I'm not playing this game. It looked decent.
Okay.
You know, just something to pass the time. It wasn't that expensive. $22, not bad.
Okay.
But I have yet to play the game, Grant. So, and the thing is, again, review bombed for very good reasons because of the server connectivity and because of the class choices. Yeah, so you got a lot of bad reviews.
There's no rogue on there?
There's a rogue. There's all types of like magic casters, like for ice. You got an ice caster. You have a fire caster. You have a rogue looking character. You have a ranger. You got DPS there. But the tanks, Grant, the tanks. You're telling me the designers, these designers said, you know what? 80% of our player base at the bare minimum is going to be guys. Let's throw in just two girls as tanks. Let's just do that. Let's just make both of our tank options at launch or early access.
Well, hold on,
they're going to be female.
You don't know that they're female. You might be don't be doing that. You can't do that in this day and age. You can't just assume.
They're female, Grant.
One of them might be a female. The other one might be a they.
Oh, the designers in the head, probably because they listen to their 300-pound fucking multicolored haired fatty employee that's part of the design team. They probably were like, you know what? That's a fantastic idea. It's a fantastic. Majority of our players are guys. They're going to love this. You can be a tank, one of the main core things of your team, because there's only one, Grant. There's only one tank. Only choices you get are a big-ass butch woman and some lesbian-looking character. Okay? Those are your choices as tanks.
Sounds like a very terrible game, man. I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
It sounds terrible from the get-go because you know why, Grant? It tells me the designers, they listened to somebody and they thought it was going to be a good idea with majority of their gamers as being male, that to, as one of the main classes a lot of people love to play, including me, tank. I'm sorry. I don't like playing girls, dog, in my games. I want to be like a representation of me.
Yeah.
In RPGs or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? You lost a tank. You're not going to have a tank. I'm not tanking until they make a male character tank. Yeah. It's not sexist. It's because it's an RPG. I want to play the game how I want to fucking play it.
Yeah. What does the Dungeon Dragon say? It's your story.
So guess what, Grant? When I queued for the second time, when I finally got into the game again.
You like turned different colors and turned into Atari graphics?
40-minute wait time.
Oh.
I was like watching TV, just watching my queue, and 40 minutes. You know why it lasted 40 minutes? You can actually look at the different classes that you're waiting on. Guess who they're waiting on, Grant?
A tank?
A fucking tank.
Oh, damn.
Because there's not many people playing tanks. Do you know why that is possible? Maybe a common sense. I mean, I might be just be sexist for saying this. A common sense thing, Grant.
Sounds a little sexist.
Because it's probably many males looking at the tank characters and thinking, I don't want to fucking play that. I'm going to go DPS or heals. And now they have a low population of people playing tanks. Because they listened
to the
management team, the design team, their head honcho, their head CEO, whatever, they listen to that. And it tells me a lot about where this game's going to go from the decision making that they decided that both tanks are just going to be female. That tells me a lot about the team. They thought that was a good idea to have. Because my first thing would be balance, right?
Balance, of course. What happened to
how can we get sure we have a good amount of people playing tanks and other things?
Or I got an idea. How about just make a male and female of everyone?
A lot of gamers go by look.
Yeah.
They see a character that looks fucking cool, they would probably play that. So what I would say, if I'm a design team, I want people to kind of balance out so we can get some tanks and heals. I'm going to make a cool looking fucking tank that people want to play.
Yeah.
That's what I would do to attract more people to that class. But they didn't do it, Grant.
No.
Tells me a lot. I'm going to still play the game. We'll give them a fair shake. But first, I got to actually play the fucking game.
Yeah.
That means actually match.
Yeah.
And get in a instance with other players, which I have failed to do. So, Fellowship devs, you got some work to do. And how about thinking common sense as a dev? Common sense.
Do you think that exists?
We need more tanks. You know what? Majority of our player base is probably male. What should I do? You can hate what I'm saying right now. If you're watching and you don't like what I'm saying, fine. But at the end of the day, you know I'm fucking right. You know I am.
It's true.
Don't let your beliefs and political beliefs and little social fucking, I would say, brainwaves fuck with your common sense. Yeah. Don't let it do it.
Don't let it do it.
So what do you think, Grant?
I think they should have had a male and female.
Do you agree with me on that?
No, of course. I mean, here's the thing: is I think they should. I mean, even World of Warcraft had male and female of each one. Why didn't they just do that? How hard is that? You want to play as a female tank? Great. You want to play as a male tank? Great. Why do they make that so?
If you do a hero-based game, if you're basing around heroes, you gotta appeal, man. You gotta appeal to players.
Have to.
Don't appeal to the people in your fucking dev team. Appeal to the gamer base. Yeah, Prepared Arts. We actually covered that earlier.
You just missed it.
Yeah, we covered that earlier in the podcast. Of the heart. I got a beholder and it has heart eyes. Yeah. Oh, but you cannon is a lawful neutral beholder.
Well, somebody's to put this game in a cannon and shoot it out.
Yeah. It's cannon. All right. Grant. Ready for that random game roulette?
Oh.
You ain't ready for that random game roulette.
I don't know if I am ready for this random game roulette.
We haven't had a random game roulette in a while.
We have not.
I don't know if you're ready, Grant.
I don't know if you're ready. And I specifically don't know if AI is ready.
Well, Grok's not ready.
Grok hasn't been ready since we asked it the first time.
All right, everybody. This is one of our final segments of the podcast. It's the random game roulette.
Sure is.
Where we... Excuse me?
I said, sure is.
Don't interrupt me. Do not interrupt me when I'm introducing the random game roulette.
What's your random game? I can't say it.
These nuts?
It's your random game. Go fuck yourself. Go ahead.
All right, this is a random game roulette. Okay. This is where we ask AI to give us a random game from any era or any console. Iverson. Did you just interrupt me again?
Allen Iverson's going to tell us which game to choose. Okay.
Yeah. Like all right. God.
Go ahead, man.
Ruined it.
Go ahead.
We're going to get the shittiest game ever made now.
Okay, we're going to get that anyway.
We're going to get the shittiest game ever made now.
We're going to get that anyway.
Random game roulette. This is where I ask AI to give us a random game from any era or any console, and we either know about it or we learn some video game history.
Oh, boy.
Woo, doggy.
You sound like an auctioneer.
Yeah, I could be.
What?
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's ask AI. Give me a random game from here. Give me a random game from any era or any console. Let's see. It's going to be Fellowship. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, I don't think I've ever heard of this.
So it's automatically shitty then.
What is this game? All right. Well, yep, let me pull it up. I don't think I've ever played this. Nope. Definitely haven't ever played this. All right,
No?
Grant. Let me
right.
close this. And here is our random game for this podcast. Grant.
Okay.
It's the Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Not Cookies and Cream. It's Cookie and Cream. PlayStation 2, 2001.
I've never heard of this game either.
Well, Grant, let's learn some random facts about it. It's a cult classic.
Sure.
All right. Really, Grant, are you listening?
I'm listening. I'm waiting for you to tell me about Cookie and Cream. Fuck. Fuck.
All right, everybody. This is going to be a shocker. This is actually very fascinating. Grant is from developer
Ubisoft.
From Software. From Software made this game.
Surely it had to be like a different.
Yes, everyone. It's the same studio
I made
as
Elden Ring
Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring.
and Cookie and Cream.
It's a cooperative action puzzler platformer. The tone is cute, colorful, lighthearted. Very, very different than their Souls games and everything they made recently in the last 15 years. All right. The game was originally designed as a local co-op puzzler platformer where two players must coordinate perfectly. One controls Cookie, the other Cream. Each player's screen shows different perspectives and challenges. One solves puzzles while the other handles action or platforming. There's also a single-player mode, Grant, but it requires controlling both rabbits at once using the left and right sides of the controller. Holy shit.
Oh.
That now it sounds like a From Software game.
It's probably extremely
This
hard.
is probably the origin story of From Software. All right. So the success depends heavily on team communication, as missing a cue can cause both players to fail together. So we went from this to Elden Ring Night Rain. I mean, both are, you got to have a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Prepared artists. You heard that right. From Software. All right. The game rewards synchronization with faster times and bonus points, kind of like a rhythm to cooperation, development, and legacy. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream was one of From Software's first attempts at a party or family-friendly game. It used innovative split-wall vertical layout, unusual for the era. It was later ported to the Nintendo DS in 2007.
Oh.
Despite modest sales, it developed a cult following.
Of course it did.
For its originality, charm, and unique co-op mechanics. Fun trivia, Grant.
Oh, boy.
Cookie and Cream were originally intended to be genderless characters.
All right. Here we go.
Type A and B.
Okay.
Representing teamwork and duality rather than personalities. I'm sure someone just made that up. Just to,
They had to have added
just to
that.
do it.
Is that Wikipedia?
Probably. It's probably
Okay.
Reddit.
Yeah.
ChatGPT does pull Reddit source, right?
Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind. That makes sense then.
All right. The game's music was composed by Kota Hoshino, who later
The guy-
worked on Armored Core and Demon Souls.
Or the guy who's a Ubatu, whatever the dude that does Final Fantasy. He's probably the guy that made the music for this.
Yeah. The game's music, excuse me, I already said that. The game's world and vibe have subtle, surreal elements, something From Software quietly carried into their future games in darker ways. Some early PS2 demo discs featured Cookie and Cream as family-friendly showcase for whatever the new console could handle. In Japan, the game's cover art shows Cookie and Cream dancing joyfully, while the US cover went for a more energetic adventure look.
Okay.
Grant, you want to check out this cult classic?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's go to YouTube and pull up Cookie and Cream gameplay. Make sure I write that right. I'm gonna get something else. All right. Here we go. Shit. First thing.
No, must be popular. It's because it's a cult classic, Ed.
That's right. Sharing screen now. Let me get rid of that picture. You ready, Grant?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go full screen. From Software.
Is this a fucking book? You hit it 3 times and it's all talking. The whole.
Good Lord.
That thing sucks.
Okay.
Terrible. I hate it.
From Software. Amazing. That was
I hate
crazy.
I hate that game. I hate you for showing it. I hate my life for watching it.
They must have made that game in like
3
we
days.
need to up the game. They were like, yeah, we need to change our ways. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool. Some video game history.
Oh man. Let's keep that in the history.
Right. You ready to end the podcast, buddy?
That's the podcast. All right, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all for joining the live. Prepared artists, everybody else watching. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Go to dmggamingpodcast.com to follow all our social medias. Everything. We're on everything, right?
That's right. Pretty much.
Join the DMG Gaming Podcast Discord, where you can follow like-minded people like ourselves and yourselves and ourselves. Is that right? Did I say that right? Did I cover everybody? All selves?
Okay. Sure.
Shut up. And if you want to, you can watch Ed play video games on there and you can make fun of him like I do. You can bully him. We can shove him in a locker together.
I'll grace you with my gameplay.
Anyway, guys, we will see y'all next Friday. Peace.
Peace.